I went to boarding school in India at 13, and the food we ate there was nothing like this. So today I came to try one of the best Indian restaurants in Sydney. It's bringing back memories.
This fruit menu. Can sit in the top. Would you like sparkling or still is fine for the
Still
water?
fine. Thank you. Yes, water. Do you want anything to drink? Beer, mocktails, cocktails, wine. At my school, lunch was always vegetarian. At first, I didn't understand why. Like, it was really annoying. But then later, I found out that there were some people who wouldn't even enter the dining hall if non-veg was served. And it made sense later because some of the teachers, they would have lunch there at the dining hall. And the most annoying rule there was that you had to finish everything on the plate. Now, it's one thing if you didn't take a lot on your plate, but the rule was you must have every sabji that was offered. You can't waste any of that food. So that was really annoying. Like, I get it, nutrition and all, you have to have it when you're a kid. But then, kya tha? I didn't understand, man. Like, and when you finish your meal, so we need to go and drop off our plates. And then there would be a prefect standing and checking if you're wasting any food. Like, seriously, it needs to be empty and then only it'll slide down through the window. And then we used to help each other finish off our sabjis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the name? So I actually discovered okra there, okra or bindi masala there. I've never had it before. The way they made it at school was different. It was so good. I used to have like 3 to 4 rotis with it. And I remember one of my friend, she hated this sabji. And I used to have her sabji all the time. Like, she would get it on a plate. As soon as she sits down, I'll just scoop everything from her plate. I loved it with roti. I remember one time my friend didn't like this sabji. I don't really remember which sabji it was. But then she couldn't eat it at all. And I couldn't eat it as well. I didn't like the taste. So what I did was I went to drop my plates off, came back, we said our prayers. And as soon as the prayers were done, I just scooped all of our sabji in my mouth and ran out of the dining hall just to throw it all out. That sort of felt like a jail at times, man. But dinner there was the best part. I mean, the most of the food I could remember from there was the pizza day, American chopsy day, chicken biryani, chicken curry, of course. And chicken was the only meat options we got there. And what else? Yeah, I don't remember much, but these were like the highlights. And if your friend was on serving duty during that day, we would ask them to keep the best pieces of chicken on the side beforehand. Because we know we need to line up, and then if you were last, you wouldn't get the best parts. I think the only lunch I actually enjoyed or loved there was chole bhature on Saturdays, because man, you could just eat them and then just go back straight to the dorm. We didn't have any classes, so I could nap so peacefully after having like 2 bhaturas. It used to come like this big bhaturas. It was so good. This is like how this chicken tastes, like how my didi makes it. What is this? And I think the only breakfast I remember is puri chana, because honestly that was the only best breakfast I ever had. It was puri chana with masala chai. Oof. That was the real stuff, man. Honestly, the food in my school wasn't even that bad. I actually miss it. And I didn't realize it back then, but when you don't have choices, even the smallest thing feels special. That's why when I got a little bit of freedom, I wanted to experience everything.